Let's take a look at the game of rookie sensation Tyrese Haliburton. This kid has confidence, excellent size for his position, and skill to boot. He's impressive on both ends of the floor, and his basketball IQ is out of this world for a rookie. But what is his game? Well, he's capable of hitting difficult shots on switches and in isolation, but it's really his IQ as a floor general and a pick-and-roll ball handler that sets him apart from guys his age. Add on to that his height and length for a point guard, and it's easy to see why he was a lottery pick. And while I do say that he's a point guard, he's plenty capable of playing off-ball as he knows when and where to cut, and he's a great spot-up shooter. Before we get into his pick-and-roll prowess, let's take a look at a couple of defensive plays as they show us how well he knows the game for a rookie. First, here he's guarding the Giannis Augustine pick and pop, and he hedges out to deny the driving lane for Giannis. This is difficult to defend because now he's got to recover back to DJ Augustine, who's popping out for a three. But his quick decision making and length allows him to get out to block the shot. Now here's an example of him defending a more conventional pick and roll. He's not directly involved in the action, but his job is still the most difficult. The Morant-Valanciunas pick and roll requires quite a bit of attention on the main action since Ja is so dynamic with the ball. So Haliburton's job is tough as he has to both tag Valanciunas and recover to his man to contest the shot. This is about as solid of a job as you can do to defend both of these spots in the court, so it goes to show how comfortable he is for his experience level. But I know you guys aren't really here to watch his defense, so let's check out some of his pick and roll game, but first, here's a nice block. Okay, so now he runs the pick and roll from the middle of the floor, and you can see the defense collapse on the roll man. Never fear, one of Tyrese Haliburton's best qualities is his patience, and here he picks up his dribble and he needs to make a decision on where to pass the ball. Now, this is a really common type of defense, where on the weak side you have one man defending both the corner and the wing. The way he makes this pass, it looks like it's going to go to the wing, and you can see it really sells Andre Robertson here. So when it goes to the corner, it's a clean look. On this example, they run the pick and roll from the side of the floor, and the man in the corner lifts to the wing, which makes it difficult for his man to stop the lob without giving up a wide open three. So Haliburton makes the right read for a lob here. My favorite type of pick and roll is the empty corner pick and roll, where all of the players not involved in the action are all on the weak side of the floor. This makes it extremely difficult to help on the roll man, so when you have a dynamic ball handler like Haliburton, you're usually giving up a lob like this. The next time down the court, the Nets are more concerned about keeping Haliburton out of the middle of the floor, forcing him baseline. The Kings' counter to this is to run the pick and roll the other direction this time. So instead of going towards the middle, it's going down the sideline. From there, Haliburton snakes the dribble and still gets to the middle of the floor for a free throw line jumper. Here's a different type of play that shows how quick Haliburton's decision making is. He's off ball, and the defense has left him open, and when he gets the pass, the defense closes out on him, so he fakes the pass to the corner, then he drives to draw the defender away from his big man, then seamlessly makes a perfect lob pass. This is the type of stuff you saw from Ja Morant as a rookie, and it's just so impressive. This play is similar, where he's off ball on a pick and roll, but then when he gets the pass, it instantly flows into his pick and roll, but he rejects the screen, and then he fakes the shot to get his defender in the air, then uses his last step to get room for a shot off the glass. He's even already perfected the chop dribble that Chris Paul made famous. This kid isn't just hitting wild step-back shots that might go cold someday, he's in complete control of the game and as a rookie. Even if his shooting slumps at times, he's going to be giving opposing teams headaches with his IQ. I'm excited to watch him for years to come, and you should be too. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel to stay updated on future videos. Let me know what you think in the comments.